Bob Marley was more than a singer, he was a voice for the people. His music spoke of love, peace, and standing up for what is right. From Jamaica, his songs traveled the world, reaching hearts everywhere. People who didn't even speak his language understood his message: one love, one heart. He sang with soul, not about riches, but about life, struggle, and hope. Even in hard times, his music reminded us there is beauty and strength. Bob Marley's greatest lesson was a quiet reminder of what truly matters when the music fades. Life is a journey with a beginning and an end. We chase things thinking they'll make us happy, but time is the one thing we can't buy. Bob Marley had fame and fortune, but when illness came, money couldn't save him. In his final moments, he told his son, "Money can't buy life." That was his last powerful lesson: cherish what truly matters. Money can't buy life. What did Bob Marley mean by money can't buy life? It sounds simple, but like his songs, the meaning is deep. We live in a world that tells us money is everything, that it will make us happy, safe, and important. We see it everywhere. Buy this, own that, and you'll be admired. But Bob's words cut through the noise and ask us to stop and think. Life isn't just breathing or waking up in the morning. It's the sun on your face, laughter with someone you love, quiet moments of peace, and the comfort of a friend's hand. These are the moments that make up a life. Money can buy a bed, but not sleep. A house, but not a home. Medicine, but not health. Bob Marley had the best doctors, but they couldn't save him. Money can buy a clock, but not more time. Every second that passes is gone forever. The real substance of life, the beautiful, messy, wonderful stuff, is not for sale. His last words were a warning. Don't spend your life chasing the wrong things. Don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. Don't trade happiness for a bigger bank account or time with family for a promotion. At the end, Bob saw clearly what was real and what was an illusion. The money was an illusion. The life, the love, the connection, that was real. His words remind us to focus on what truly matters, to live fully, love deeply, and cherish every moment. That is the meaning behind money can't buy life. Two men, Arthur and Leo, each started a garden. Arthur built walls and chased perfection but ended up alone. Leo planted simple flowers, welcomed everyone, and filled his garden with laughter and friends. When a storm came, Arthur's garden was ruined, but Leo's friends helped him rebuild. True wealth isn't in things, but in community and love. That's the garden worth tending. Why do we chase money so hard? Because we're told from birth that more is better. We see people with money and think they have perfect lives. We believe that if we just had a little more, we'd finally be happy. This is the arrival fallacy, the idea that happiness is just around the corner, waiting for us to get that next thing. So we work harder, sacrifice time, and put our happiness on hold for a future that may never come. But when we finally get what we wanted, the happiness fades quickly. The new car becomes just a car, the big house just a house, the promotion just more stress. The feeling of more wears off and we start chasing the next thing. It's a cycle that never ends. Even people with everything, money, fame, power, can be miserable and lonely. They climb to the top, only to find it was the wrong mountain. They have all the money in the world, but they've lost themselves along the way. The promise of more is empty. We keep running, but happiness keeps moving just out of reach. The real danger is forgetting how to live. We trade our time, our health, and our relationships for things that don't last. The pursuit of more can leave us with less of what truly matters. Bob Marley saw this clearly. He had it all, but he knew what really counted. The empty promise of more is a trap. True happiness is found elsewhere. The chase for money can cost us dearly, not just in happiness, but in what we give up along the way. We trade real treasures for something that can never satisfy. When we work all the time, we miss the small moments that make life sweet. Dinner with family, bedtime stories, long walks with loved ones. The pressure to earn more damages our health, stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. We sacrifice our bodies and minds for money, then spend that money trying to fix what we broke. The chase also hurts our relationships. We become less generous, less kind, too busy for friends and family. We build walls around our hearts, ending up with things but no one to share them with. Loneliness is a heavy price to pay. In the end, this great chase is a chase for nothing, like trying to catch the wind in a net. We think we're building security, but we're building a prison of our own desires. Bob Marley saw this. He had money and fame, but he knew what he was really losing: time, love, and life itself. The real loss isn't measured in dollars. It's measured in moments missed and connections lost. The great chase leaves us empty-handed. Only love and presence can fill our lives. If money can't buy life, what makes a life rich? The real treasures are all around us, free for the taking. The first is love, deep unconditional love from family and friends. Money can't buy it, you earn it with kindness, honesty, and time. Health is another treasure, not just the absence of sickness, but true vitality and joy in your body. We often ignore our health until it's gone, but no amount of money can replace it. Time is perhaps the most precious treasure. Each of us has a limited number of moments. Once they're gone forever. Wise people invest their time in joy, learning, love, and memories. Peace of mind is the final treasure. It's the quiet feeling that everything is okay, the ability to sleep soundly, and freedom from constant worry. Peace comes from living with integrity and gratitude, not from a big bank account. These are the true riches: love, health, time, and peace. They're not for sale. They're the rewards of a life well lived. We often overlook these treasures, chasing what we think we need, but the richest life is built on what money can't buy. Bob Marley's lesson is to cherish these gifts, to invest in what matters most, to live with an open heart and a grateful spirit. These treasures are available to everyone. They're the foundation of true happiness, and they're the legacy we leave behind. In the end, these are the only riches that count, and they're within reach for us all. So how do we live a truly rich life and escape the trap of chasing money? It's not about rejecting money, we all need it to live. The key is to see money as a tool, not a goal. First, know how much is enough. Define your needs, not your wants. When you know what's enough, you can stop the endless chase. Invest in experiences, not just things. Things break, but memories last. The joy of a family trip, learning a new skill, or helping others will stay with you forever. Practice gratitude. Notice the good things in your life every day. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Give your time and love freely. The secret of happiness is that you find it by giving it away. Be kind, listen, help others, and spend quality time with those who matter most. Don't let work steal you from your family and friends. Schedule time for them, just like you would for work. In the end, our connections are all that truly matter. A life built on love and service is the richest life of all. It's a legacy that lasts long after the money is gone. Bob Marley's lesson is to live with purpose, gratitude, and love. That's how you build a life that's truly rich. The richest people are those who give the most, not those who have the most. Choose to invest in what matters. That's the path to a life well lived. And that's the lesson we can all carry forward. We began with the story of a man who sang of love and freedom. At the end of his life, Bob Marley gave us a lesson. Money can't buy life. These words are a guiding star, a map to a different kind of treasure. Not one that rusts or fades, but one we carry in our hearts. Remember the story of the two gardens? Arthur had things, but Leo had love and community. We all have a garden to tend, the garden of our life. We can fill it with possessions and worry, or with love, laughter, and connection. The choice is ours, every day. The world will always try to sell you a different story, that you need more to be happy. But the best things in life aren't things. They're the people we love, the memories we make, the health we enjoy, and the time we're given. These are the components of a life truly alive. The truest wealth isn't in a bank, it's in a life lived with purpose and love. It's knowing what truly matters. It's being able to look back and say, I lived fully, I loved deeply, I made a difference. That's the life money can't buy, it's the only life worth having. And it's the legacy that echoes long after we're gone, a quiet, beautiful song that says we understood the final, simple truth. Life itself is the prize.